Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. Golf Coach Dan back today. And what I want to talk about is something that I'm working on in my game. I actually came in this morning and thought I really want to work on a certain aspect of my game. It's my wedges. I also want to make a video for the channel. So I thought, hey, there's a chance here we can kill two birds with one stone. So let's try it. All right. So with the state of my game, fairly busy with lessons, and I'm trying to work on some speed training, which if you followed my channels, you know that I'm a fan of. But, there's pros and cons to everything you do. So one of the cons I feel to my speed training is that it's definitely helped with the speed. That's a pro. The con, though, is that it really makes me, all the training has influenced me to extend harder and earlier. An extension, I believe, can happen throughout the system, right? So when my legs and hips extend a little bit earlier, it causes my trail arm to extend earlier. So what's happening in my game is driver's going far, really happy with my long and mid iron play. And then essentially I'm hitting it straight enough, but I feel as though my shorter irons and wedges are launching higher than I want, and the distances really aren't as impressive as they should be. Not that it's a big deal. I could just grab more club and hit a knockdown, but to try and keep my game as well-rounded as possible, I've decided lately I got to do something to influence a lower launch angle, more shaft lean in my wedge play. So there's some things I'm doing with my leg work to help influence that, but today what I'm focused on is actually just these left arm half swings, chips, pitches, whatever you want to call them. With just the left arm on there, this right arm can't influence the club head to kind of chase around the handle too quickly. And I feel like that's what's happening on my, average wedge shots. So I have a 58-degree wedge here, and all I'm doing is just making some half swings and just trying to turn through and launch it as low as possible. Okay, so I'm going to take this camera and just flip it around and down the line so you can see the TrackMan screen here. But hopefully we can see on video is all I have here is my trunk turning and that left arm sort of dragging the club through, which helps me present a lot of shaft lean. All right, so let me just grab this camera quick. Bear with me, guys. I apologize as I move this around. I'm not much of an editor. I am a golf coach. Okay, so here we are. We can see there 21 launch and 35 loft. That's tremendous for me. As I've been hitting full swing lob wedges, it's hard for me to keep it under 35. When I mess up, it chases up towards 40, which goes super high, but does not result in impressive distance, right? So I'll just show you one more here. I get into a normal setup, and then all I'm trying to do, just left arm, drag it through. Let's try it. That was a little chunky. Let's try one more. Something I definitely need to practice more. Good launch, square it up. A little better. Raised on me, got up to 30, but still, I feel like these feelings are helping encourage, more shaft lean, so less dynamic loft, and then thus more compression and ball speed, hopefully, through the short part of my bag there. All right, so if you're launching your wedges too high, maybe some left-handed practice swings can help serve you the way they're serving me, to launch it lower for better impact conditions and shots. All right, hope this helps.